What's the latest with Glenn, and do you know when we might see him back?
No, not sure when he's going to come back, but probably suspected for a while. He's struggling a bit. A few things weren't quite adding up. I just asked him how he was going, and he said, no, not going that well, actually. Behind the mask of the great entertainer and the great talent and the great team man and everything that we see publicly, a lot of these guys just go so they're human, and they're hurting a bit, so hopefully he's going to be fine.
The first few weeks were pretty difficult, just had all those emotions sort of rushing back to me again. Playing a bit of club cricket at Fitzroy Doncaster, and after a couple of weeks just relaxing on the sidelines, just talking, I suppose, a bit of garbage with your teammates and just trying to relax and enjoy cricket again. I remember that being really key to me, finding the love of the game. I did a little bit of work behind the bar and helped with the covers a few times, did the sight screen at one end, but yeah, it was just nice to get back and I suppose be a normal person for a while. And there was an innings, I got 50 or 60 and batted for a while, and I remember just coming off thinking, I think I'm good to go now. It was only a week or two after that I was sort of back into full training with the Stars and was looking forward to getting back to top level competitive cricket again and hopefully entertaining the crowds again.
Metricon Stadium looking an absolute picture. The first time the BBL has headed down to the Gold Coast.
For the Melbourne Stars, their first game, an unbelievable loss in the final last year to the Melbourne Renegades.
My first thoughts were making sure that the rest of the team was in a good spot, that there was no distractions from outside, and I just remember the excitement through the group to get the BBL started.
Oh, that's a long way up.
That's another high ball.
Look at this, they just keep, Ezel takes some catching too. Well done, that is a very good catch. Great to have this man back in cricket. Glenn Maxwell, he's a beauty. So much respect around the world for him.
For me, it's about reading the game as well as I can, trying to get a read on the opposition, trying to work out what they're trying to do to get me out.
Oh, it's a nick behind. They'll go for 4.
Luckily enough, I was really calm and relaxed in that innings, and I was able to get all the cues that I needed from the fields that they had set and the bowler as he was running in.
Yeah, shot. That is great batting.
And then I just try and hit the gaps as well as I can. If I get a really bad ball, try and clear the ropes.
Oh, that's beautifully struck. Right out of the guts and all the way.
Good catch.
Big finish.
There was a ball that Ben Lachlan bowled short that I was already sort of moving in line to hit a pull shot, and I just had a great read on how that over was going, and I knew it was going to be short.
Maxi hits that. That's gone all the way. She's looked in good touch from the moment he's walked out there.
As I moved into line, it was exactly where I thought it was going to be, and having a big open stance, a lot of bowlers think that they can sort of bowl that short ball over the stumps, but the way I moved turned it into a leg side delivery, and I was able to get under it.
Oh, has that gone far enough? It has to be. It goes straight over the fieldsman's head.
I was able to find a way to get to about 40 or 45, and then was able to go from there and try and get us to a score that we could defend.
Oh, that's unbelievable. 4 from the moment it left the bat.
Well done, Maxi. Very, very fine knock for your team.
It's brilliant. It's simply brilliant. What an extraordinary short-form cricketer Glenn Maxwell is. Has he got all of that? Yes, he has. That's gone. Yep. That is out of there. After all that he's been through, Maxie, it's great to see him back out here and playing cricket, doing what he does best. Oh, stand and deliver. Straight back over the umpire's head.
It was a nice knock. It was nice to sort of come back in first game after having a bit of a break away from the game to have an effect on the game and get us to a score that we could defend.
Got it! End of a magnificent innings. What an entertainer Glenn Maxwell is.
Yeah, that is, we've seen a masterclass tonight in T20 batting. There were wickets falling around him, and he was still confident enough, he was good enough to still be able to play his game.
It does seem like a long time ago, but with how much has happened over the last 12 months, it's been a long 12 months for a lot of people, and especially people in Melbourne who have been in lockdown for most of the year, and you have a lot of time to reflect on things that have gone on in the previous summer. So I was able to reflect in positive ways and look at how far I'd come from where I was last November and to where I am now is, I suppose, a sign of things that I've put in place to get better mentally and that I don't get to that point ever again.